Hi there, this is Sanjay and I welcome you all to my unique English learning class. Today we are going to have a very special class because we are going to talk about the past. As you know, most of the time when we deal with the people, when we communicate with the people, we talk about the past activity. What did you do? Where did you go? With whom did you spend the time today? Or how was your yesterday? How was your weekend? So most of the time, like, we shoot the questions and questions are based on past. So don't worry. Today you are going to learn about the 5 different rules for past activities, how we can describe the past, what are the rules we can use while we are communicating with somebody in past. So let's go and have a look about the past activity, those 5 rules that we use frequently to communicate in past. So let's discuss about the 5 rules that we use to describe the past. So now we have the first rule, that's was, were. The second rule is had. The next one is had to. Then we have was, were plus ing, and the last one is second form of verb. So let me describe these rules in more detail so that you can understand them very clearly. So we talk about the first rule, that's was, were. This is the rule that we use without using any verb, like you simply talk about something was there somewhere, or maybe you talk about the existence of something, or you talk about the position of something, or maybe you describe the quality of somebody, then you use was and were. With singular we go for was, and with plural we go for were. For example, I was there. They were busy in the meeting. My friend was ill. His father was a teacher. So these are the example for was and were. Now we have the second rule, that's had. Had is the rule that we talk about in the past for having something, like it shows the possession of something where you have the complete right. For example, when you say I had a car, or you say I had a business meeting, or my father had a job in a bank. So something you had in the past, you talk about had. Now the next rule we have is had to, that we talk about the past. This is a very simple use. You say had to plus the first form of verb, and we use these rules to describe something you had to do in the past but you couldn't do that, and now you are repenting. Like, I had to pass the exam, but since I didn't prepare well, I couldn't pass it. I had to go to meet one of my friends, but I was busy, so I couldn't go there. I had to finish my homework, but because of raining, I couldn't finish it. So this is like a had to. Now the next rule we have is was, were plus ing. We use it in the past to describe something which is continuously going on in the past, and for that we use was, were plus ing. We say I was playing with my friend. They were eating their meal. Or my brother was writing a letter, and students were attending the classes. So like, these are the examples for was, were plus ing. Now the last rule we have is second form of verb. As you know, like, we have 3 forms of the verb, like a first form, second form, and third form, like go, went, and gone, break, broke, and broken. So we need to use, in this rule we need to use the second form of verb, and we say I went to the market. My friend met with me. I broke the glass for the window, and she opened the door. I attended the class. They visited an island. So all the time you have to use only the second form of verb without using any helping verb. So these are the forms, and we use these words to describe something in the past while we are communicating, or maybe we are describing an event in the past. So now I'm going to say one of the incident in the past, and you need to find out which rule I have used in it and what is the type of the word I used. So let me start speaking and you can listen to me. Alright, so we are going to have a past activity, a past event. So let me think of one of the events which happened with me. Okay, let me remember, and I think I can recall one of the incident which had happened with me in the past. So it was Sunday and I had to go to meet with one of my friends. So I woke up early in the morning and I cleaned my bike, and I got ready to go to meet with my friends. So I started going on the road and I reached on a square where I met one of my friends. He asked me to drop him at the railway station, and I told him to sit on my backside on the bike. He sat on the backside and we started going. We reached on a square where there was a red signal, so I stopped my bike and I was waiting for the green signal. On the opposite side of the road, I saw a boy who was having a bucket in his hand. I thought he might be going somewhere to paint a wall or somewhere. The boy tried to cross the road, but he didn't see here and there. Opposite to this, a car was coming at a very high speed. The boy crossed the road, but he didn't see the car. The car hit the boy fell down on the road, and the blood was coming out from his legs. I stopped my bike and went near to the boy. I took the boy on my arms and called an auto rickshaw standing over there. I took the boy to the hospital. I got him admitted in an emergency ward, and I got a card from his pocket where his father's contact number was written. I called his father on phone. His father came there within 15 minutes. I handed over the boy to his father and I returned back to home, and I couldn't go to meet with my friend. So that's an incident which I described in the past. It's very easy, you can practice it. So now, let me clear one more time. We studied about the 5 rules to describe the past. The first one is was were, the second one is had, third one is was were plus ing, then we had to, and the second form of verb. So if you have any query, any doubt in making the sentences in the past, or maybe if you face any problem, so you can write down your comment, you can connect with me, you can ask me anything. I'm always there to help you, and I'm always there to teach you anything you want. So this is all for today's class, and I'll see you in the next video. So keep on learning and keep on smiling. Thank you so much.